Hey. Wow.
Thank you for existing. This
What do you-
Invisoguy.
What do you mean? Thank you for existing. Can't just say something like that. You can, and thank you for doing that. Thank you. Welcome. Elgato, I'm gonna throttle you. Get out of here. We don't love you anymore. Friendship over with Elgato. Now PC gaming is my best friend. MT Librarian, thank you so much for 27 months. I appreciate you. Welcome in. Oh, hold up. Let me just go over here. Nobody look. Oh, it's because that's... Yeah, okay, that'll do it. Yeah, that'll do it. Oops. Hello? 3 years, that's so many of them.
Rapidly approaching 3 years.
We're
to early dusk.
rapidly approaching 3 years in a vehicle of sorts. Oh. One moment, please. Apex. How we doing? I guess I can turn off the music. T-Dragon, thank you so much for 29 months. Oh my god, everybody's getting close to 3 years. Apologies for the clustered fuck mess that is my overlay. Such as, just the way that I am. Hey, Jiggy Dino. Hey, Azurize, I saw you lurking earlier. Hello. Welcome, everyone. We're gonna play Apex. There was an update today. I guess I should read the patch notes or something, right? That'd be something to do. So, main patch note. Seergata heirloom. Hey, guess what? They keep outdoing themselves. It's fucking one of the coolest things. It's fucking rad. I've seen some of the animations. It's cute. It's rad. Is bad to the bone. Reading is for squares.
My heart beats stronger with each challenge I overcome.
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say, guy. Oh! Oh, he's doing one hand pull up. Shut up, Crypto, you silly little guy. So they always show off all of the epic or legendary guys every single time. But they never show off the epic ones, and I'm usually the most surprised or excited about the epic ones. We got a Madge Maggie skin I'm pretty excited about. She got a skull for her shoulder. And a mechanical arm. Which I choose to believe is an AU where she she loses her arm instead of fuse and then becomes a lich, I guess. No, Crypto was that in shape. I guess he has to be, because he's on the run and stuff. Hey, Plarish. Hey, JJ. Yeah. Got a Spitfire skin or whatever. It's cool. Got a G7 Scout skin. We'll never see it on the ground. Goodbye. Who are you supposed to be? Down Umber? You shush. So a lot of these skins this time, well, a handful of them, are like knockoff Marvel themed. Like Crypto's a Doctor Strange. I thought it was Iron Man because of the big, at first, because of the big triangle in his chest. And then, and Horizon is just 110% Scarlet Witch. I like the face of the nude on her back. Just be like a fire mage? Nah. I don't know if you're a rep. Oh. Apex? Server shutting down. Fatal internal error. So, this might be something we run into. Turns out, Apex is having trouble. Which is why I said we'll play Apex if Respawn lets us. More good fuse skins. He doesn't have the best skin selection. He's got some good ones. He's definitely got some bangers. Not unlike bangers and mash that he would eat in his home place. Yeah. I guess I'll go look at a patch note or two. Or two. Because we're waiting. Hey, music, where'd you go? We need you again. In our time of need. Ooh. Man. It's kind of incredible how every single Spyro song to me sounds the exact same, but different. I'm like, yeah, that's a Spyro sound. Gorilla skin? Yeah, the gorilla skin is really cool. That's a good one. Apex, get out here. So, I hope you all have been well since we last streamed. Previously, we tried to guess the S word. Nobody was successful, despite it being a S word. Logos are always so loud. Oh no. Well, we might have to pivot. But that's okay. But yeah, we got some skims. We got some gameplay changes too. What's the thing? Apex Legends news. But the site, not the people who make news. The winning stakes for S-word are truly massive. They're bragging rights, and you get a subscription, I guess. If that's something you want. Oh boy. You can see this page loading in real time. Everyone want to come take a look? Mozilla. Yeah! I want to win! Well, try harder, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. Control's back. Or something. There's a trailer. Honestly, this is like the least exciting trailer I feel like an event has ever been, in my opinion. Other than like the very end, I feel like it's not like crazy action-packed. And I also don't feel as though it's super well cut together, in my opinion. I mean, it's fine. It's actually fine. I don't know what I'm complaining about. It's a normal Apex trailer where they do the gameplay, they do some shoots, they do some bangs, and then they cut away and do some more shoots and some bangs. I think I just really hate that kaleidoscope effect. I guess we're not gonna listen to the trailer or the music. We're just gonna listen to Spire music under the trailer the whole time. So don't mind us. It's supposed to be trippy. I've smoked a drug and I'm not tripping. Anyway, it looks cool. Controls back. Stormpoint, Barometer, World's Edge, Lava Siphon, Olympus, Hammond Labs. Stormpoint might be cool. Only because I haven't seen it in 700 years. Game mode updates. You can join match in progress, which is a huge big deal because people are baby shit fucks and quit control so fast, and so you'll have like a team of 3 people versus 9 people, and it's a nightmare. Create private matches. So a lot of people, at least a lot of creative types who like genuinely just want to be able to walk around the map and get reference, I think is probably their main thing, are really mad about what I thought was going to be a relatively obvious thing about this update, which is that you're not going to be able to start a private match unless you have a certain amount of players. And we have come to realize it's at least 30 people. So you need at least half of a lobby in order to start a private match. Which, like, makes total sense to me because of server whatever the fuck. I do still wish that Apex had some sort of back-end custom game situation as opposed to private matches. But alas. The speed at which people quit Control could break records. The speed at which people quit Apex modes in general is like, you get whiplash from it. Gamer DLM, pardon you. Thank you so much. For 29 months. No, 36 months. That's more than the ones that I said. In a 29-month streak, thank you. Oh, head pats. Those worked first try. Thank you. Thank you, Seed Rack, for the head pats. I was watching streamer set up red versus blue versus green in private match. I love that internet show from 2006. Anyway, I'm really excited for private matches. Me and Katie might try and throw something together for the beginning of February, but Katie's swamped with Apex Anniversary zine stuff and just like general life stuff. I don't know how much we're gonna plan. We'll probably just both put out feelers for, hey, who wants to play Apex on this day, and then see how many people we can pull in. Because between Katie's like Apex artists and like general audience and my amount of people who I know who play Apex and watch stream and also play Apex, we could probably fill up a lobby, or at least get 30 people. Apex does anything to discourage Onsta quitters. Onsta quitters? No! How could you quit Onsta? Onsta's a gem. I can't quit you, I said about Onsta. Onsta's great. I know Calvi Upcrowners and I were talking about. Yeah! Yeah. No, yeah, I definitely want to get people in there, for sure. And it'll be a, like, trio birthday thing. I think I already talked about this. It'll be a trio birthday thing because, Apex Anniversary is the 6th? No, Apex Anniversary is the 4th, and then Katie's birthday is the 6th, and then mine is the 8th. So it's like a super trifecta of Apex-themed birthday. So yeah, private matches, cool. You get a collection event, shiny skins, you got weapons that match them. I might have to get the merge skin. Doesn't matter to say now, but try to show up for sure. Yeah! We would see what day it would be. Actually, I'm going to pull up the calendar application. Oh, my birthday's a Wednesday? Fucking boo hiss. Oh, but Apex Anniversary is on a Saturday. So, I mean, that could be something, but they'd probably push out the Apex Anniversary, or at least the new season update on the 7th, right? I just remembered there's fucking story content today. And I didn't hear anybody on Twitter yelling about it, so that's great. Better than a Monday, but worth yesterday. Oh, it was your birthday yesterday, Players? Happy fucking birthday. Anyway, they continue to outdo themselves somehow with heirlooms. And I continue to hold my little knife. And every single time it motion tweens to flip back around when an animation interrupts it, I cry a little bit. That's about it. People might be focused on the server issues, maybe. The thing that I've seen a lot of, for some fucking reason, is a lot of artists that I follow, Apex people, talking a lot about the leaks for stuff in the future, and as a result, it's like crossed my ears and eyes. And so that's not great, but what are you gonna do? Reward tracker, you got some things. You got a book, got a lifeline, you got a skeleton, Eva, you got a prowler. Store tab. You got some stuff. Oh, hey, if you want one of the best Loba skins, that's back. In my opinion, one of her best skins. Got that Wraith skin with the really busted ponytail physics. Ba-dup boop boop beep. Cool. Patch notes. G7 and the car go into the crafter. Get them in the fucking little machine guy. Spitfire comes back to the floor. Peacekeeper comes back to the floor. The game is going to feel different. Like, straight up. The Peacekeeper not being available to everybody, I have seen it so few times, and it has changed the way that fights happen, in my opinion. And I feel like now that it's back, fights are going to go back to being people run at other people and shoot them and kill them in, what, like 3 shots? 2 good shots? Oh, how do we feel about Watson New Year's skin? Yay, nay? Is there a New Year's skin? I don't remember. Anyway, Anvil Receiver hop up, limb damage multiplier reduced, flatline damage reduced, R3 damage reduced. So overall, Anvil Receiver gets a debuff. What do they call that? Nerf. Recolor of electric. Oh, I thought it was fucking sick. I thought it looked cool as hell. I don't think I'll get it. I really like that it has glow-in-the-dark effects on it. G7 Scout, damage reduced. Gets a little bit of a nerf. Prowler gets a little tiny little buff, which doesn't feel like it's necessary, but at least to me, this one's huge. Sentinel now only needs 1 shield cell to charge, which to me kind of feels like how it should have been the whole time. But after this change is around for a little while, I expect we'll probably, as a direct response to this, we'll probably see a nerf to the Sentinel as a result of this change. Like, just the damage on the energized version will probably change. And then we got a bunch of bug fixes. None of which I am super familiar with. Okay, and that's about it. We're gonna try and launch Apex. We'll see how it goes. Oh, hello. It captured you guys. Hey, everybody. Say hi to the stream. I think the Sentinel worked that way when it was new. I don't think so. I think it was almost worse. I think the Sentinel actually might have been a shield battery. I remember it being really, really expensive, essentially, in terms of resources originally. But I really wish there was, like, a well-documented... I mean, I guess the Apex website is this, but, like, a really easy way to look at the list of all of the seasonal changes relative to, like, weapons and certain things. Like, I want to see, like, hey, what happened in Season 11? What changed? And then you see, like, a drop-down list of all of the different changes of weapons, and then you could go to that weapons page. And then on the weapons page, it just had a category called changes over seasons, and then it had, like, in the wiki or whatever, it had, like, a drop-down of the different changes. I don't think the wiki has that kind of in-depth info. Also, Apex is doing his best. You know what's the worst? I just started streaming. I might have to take a dumpy. I kind of wish they kept the high cost but removed the degradation, because it's too hard for my dumb head to manage a degrading bar. Well, they did that. It's possible that they might go that route, though, because they went that route with the Spitfire. Which, actually, I was hoping that the Spitfire would come back to the ground. Because unlike most people, I don't hate that gun. And it feels a little weird not having a heavy machine gun. Or LMG. Rampage? Did I say the Rampage? I probably just took a really long time to say it. It's so weird that their servers seem swamped. Because the last, like, 2 season launches, I feel like everything was totally fine. I'm curious, like, does this say a lot about the amount of people who really love and play Seer that want to, like, get on and get the heirloom and stuff? Or, like, maybe just a lot of people really excited for Control to come back? LMG dealers were awful because I could never find one or live long enough for crafters. Yeah, that's totally fair. LMGs feel really rare right now. Because you've got the Spitfire, which was in the crafter. It's not anymore. You had the Rampage, which was in a box that was rare and didn't show up all the time. And then you had just the Devotion and the fucking L-Star, which were both energy LMGs. Right? Is that right? With the amount of people who quit if they don't win in the first minute, I can't envision people being that excited for Control. A lot of people really like Control. It's not, like, my favorite game mode, but a lot of people really like the low stakes of it. Oh, am I getting a phone call from the person who wants to sell me a car? And by sell me a car, I mean I'm interested in getting a car. No, yeah, I saw this earlier. The end. Yeah, no, I saw this earlier. Yeah, there's a chance we might have to pivot. You've been asked with the L-Star lately? I think the L-Star is just hard to be good with. God, like, and the thing that I'm talking about with patch notes, it'd be really hard and it would take a lot of work to compile, but I would fucking love a dedicated patch changes, like history outlet to see changes, like visual changes, like for example, like Wraith's. Like I would love a side by side of Wraith's tactical or ultimate every single season, and you just see how far like she runs in a straight line and like how far she gets. Or the L-Star shooting and seeing how fucking big the meatballs were. Because goddamn, those meatballs used to be big. It's very temperamental. L-Star's a great hot drop weapon. Well, my biggest beef with the L-Star is it doesn't start with ammo in it. So like, if you grab an L-Star, technically if you grab the energy ammo off the ground, you'll have like 30. But that's about it. Hey, while we're waiting for this to happen, I really have to use the bathroom. I'm so sorry. I know we just started, but I will be right back. Well, that kind of ruins the flow, huh? God dang it. Oh no!
That thing scared the shit out of me.
Not like Viz! Exactly. Invisoguy. Invisoguy, I say. Wait. Can I make an emote that's Invisoguy not and it's just a picture of Hilary Duff? Why did I do that? Why did I think that this was gonna be a successful... what if it didn't, though? Oh god, what if it didn't? You... My name is Invisoguy, and I approve this message.
Oh.
No!
Okay. Oh, that was a fast. It was a quick one.
Mm-hmm. I don't think there are. Okay, well. Oh my... Aloy, what? Aloy! Aloy, no! Don't dive into shallow water! This is like what real life is like. I don't want to live what real life is. Hey, I died, and then I didn't die because I threw a fucking fusion coil at a dude's head. Which was nice.
Well, now you've made it even more confusing for me. Thanks.
No problem.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. I got you.
Everyone is a gatekeeper where you come from?
That sucks.
You live in a gated community?
That's funny.
There we go.
Now we're cooking with gas. Or whatever people do.
Yeah, yes. Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, I'm cute. I'm very shiny, too. Oh my god. Oh, they're so cute. I love them. They look like they have a little mustache. Look at them. Brr. Why I say? It is a white dude.
So tough to watch. I'm gonna start 3-stacking pubs.
He's gonna start 3-stacking in pubs. He has a vape! Huge. but it's reasonably sized in this game. Remember Dinosaur King? That's a really good point, Fudge. No. That's a really great point. I don't remember Dinosaur King, but you reminded me. Well, I just go to my Be Right Back screen and put on some jams, and we'll be back in just a little bit. Y'all stay tuned. Or don't. I'm not your mom. Or am I? I'm not, just in case you were wondering. PSA real quick. If you do art or even just play video games and stream, fucking stretch. Drink water. Stretch, take breaks. It's important. No one tells you. Nobody told me, and so I yell at everybody to do it now. Because I'm still mad. I have what I imagine is very permanent damage to my physical self. Because nobody ever told me that, oh, you can't just do art for hours on end. Without, like, the consequences of that. But stop. Stop. Lord, please. I will go indoors if you let me.
You know, it's like, this is like 2 console generations ago type of technology and detail. Oh, hello! You killed that man.
Now I'm Zimbabwe.
Oh, no. Oh my god!
I don't believe it, actually. I don't believe that that was true.
Zipline deployed.
That couldn't have possibly just happened.
Frag out.
That Valkyrie was low. I cracked her. Somebody please clip me almost falling off of the world and then somehow not. A little guy. Little guy spotted. Oh. Oh. Spotted. See you. Can't hide from us. Enhance. Enhance. Good boy detected. Shoot to kill. I'm sorry. Shooter game to me. Like, just the way these are all set up, and they have fucking nonsense on them. I guess those are audio waveforms. This could be anything. That's chemistry. That's frequencies. That's some science bullshit. Science bullshit. Science bullshit. Science bullshit. Okay. What if I told you you could turn you into... Okay, you read that. Hello, everyone. Gasp!
Don't throw up. Don't you throw up.
If you throw up, you're gonna clean it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I feel about my Be Right Back screen becoming this is a bad parent. The bit. Of like, no, I'm not taking you to McDonald's. Yes, if you throw up, you will clean it up.
You will clean it up. You will clean it up and take care of your cat, or we're taking your cat back to the store.
I'm taking care of her so much. I give her biscuits and kisses and stuff.
And
she made a hole in the wall. She made a hole in the wall.
A cat can't even make it not even do that. It happens sometimes.
I like this story.
Dad,
have your alliance.
Whatever.
Allowance.
I'm not your real dad.
Reliance.
That's coming out of your war alliance.
There's no way somebody's in that ring. You just hear a struggle, or the sound of me falling, and like a high-pitched noise coming from my microphone. And then, for no explicable reason, my avatar just goes, "Wee." Oh, what the fuck? Bye? There's always something going on. I mean, come on. Oh my god, Sora looks so evil. Also, so does Donald. What is happening? What? They look so sinister. Why did they look so sinister in that moment? Already wants to apologize for all the trouble he caused. Oh, looks like the Kingdom Hearts 3 selfie camera. Here's a clue. A clue. What do you call them? I don't know. I don't remember.
Blue's Clues?
Yeah, Blue's Clues. You got it. Yeah, stop making long streams. Okay. Gotcha. Probably not.
I have the perfect cute avatar.
I have a feeling I know what this is gonna be. Nope, never mind. I was played.
Oh my god.
I definitely thought you were gonna be.
Tell you,
What about...
New Year's Eve is nothing to joke about.
Jesus. I wasn't ready to turn and see how close you were to my face.
I'm always close to you.
Emotionally. Physically.
You're my biggest seller of Oh, mwah. Mwah.
Hey, let's leave. Fuck off. Oh my god. And apparently Clippy's canon name is not Clippy. It's Clipporus. A lot of people have a hard time finding him. Anyway. And some people sexualize robots. What? Who would do that? Who would do such a thing? I can't imagine. The audacity. Who would have the nerve? Oh, wait. Nothing? No distractions, then. Oh! Should've checked. Should've checked first. Lessons learned. PS3 does not go, ah! PS3 goes, ah! That's what which I haven't done a lot of. Hello? Hello? Sorry. We're gonna see how it go. We'll see if we have better luck. L-Star is sometimes very fun. Remember when the L-Star only had, what was it? It had, the only attachment you could put on it was a stock and a scope. It was the same deal as the charge rifle. Anything that's a power weapon from Titanfall, you can only slap a gun butt onto it and a scope. Otherwise, get it out of here. Alright, we might have to pivot. I'm so sorry. I know I started stream, and then I was like, my body decided, hey, it's time to poop. And that's the end of it. Wave hello. Hello. Hey, Katie. We try again. I believe in you, Apex Legends Eclipse. No, I was waving. Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. You're fine. I hope you're well. I can't stay for long. Hopefully I'll be back. We're in! Thank you, Smoke and Moda. I hope you have a good. You might be around. Well, you might be around. Well, maybe we're not in. This does not bode the most well. I've been able to get in after attempting to connect a few times. Yeah. Oh! Oh! I'm in. Things look a little... Hello? I haven't played this game today. I was like, wait, are you sure? You sure about my dailies? May end up kicking me out again? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. You can see how much of this game is like server side dependent, you know? I can get an alternate color for its gun I have. I have so many, they always, oh cool, they added a little collection store thing in the bottom of the store. That makes a lot more sense than it being like, it's over in the seasonal. Whoa! What are you? Why can't I zoom in on this? This is so sad. Oh. Hey, Krizu! Hello. Yeah, it's having a rough time. Even in just the menus. I gotta imagine that if I got into a game, it would be having quite the time. Apex do be trying. Do be. We were in the middle of looking at these and then Apex kicked us out. Mirage is Loki. I don't know who Vantage is. You're Scarlet Witch. Loki, Doctor Strange. Hat. You're someone. Bam Aggie, someone else. Guns. We have them. Valkyrie, what are you? Sky Drifter. It's a pretty cool skin. Sorry. Oh! My experience earlier is getting in the game will maybe work, but it's returning to the lobby that will take long. Interesting. Yeah, there's a not zero chance that we could pivot to something else. What? Okay, let's look at the Ash skin. Wow! Holy fuck. What? Why can't I zoom on these skins? Apex, hello? As Apex hello as in this skin is really a lot good? What the fuck? That's a really good skin. Also, let's watch Ultraman do some football. Rest in peace, Revenant. I saw somebody who's like always complaining or wanting Revenant content on Twitter, being like, yay, Revenant content, just with his head getting kicked around. Seer gets a little skydive where him fly. What the fuck? That's the cutest thing I've seen in my life. What? Is this a Bartok reference? Is this an Anastasia reference? Echo Chamber? Shush. That's incredible. This is fine. And then Crypto does pull-ups. Naturally. And this is one that people are going crazy about on Twitter. She's doing a dance. Which supposedly is the electric boogie. Oh! Somebody was very mad that it doesn't, loop. The green time at the top makes me want to say yes. Yeah. It do seem a little like that. Look at her go. She's going. Everybody on Twitter was like, Watson, why you touch the ground? And then she's like, I'll fucking show you what I can do. And then she did. I'm thinking about it, sir. Don't think I'm not thinking about it. Alright. Holy fuck. I kind of want to look at this right now. I feel weird about reading things on stream. But there's a new chapter. After however long. Like, look at how many chapters there usually are in a season. Versus how many there are currently. Oh! Nah, I'll just get those eventually. Beep. Okay. We're in the game. Let's queue up, I guess. Beep, 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 beep. If we can. We will do what we can. Holy fuck. It's Katie. I don't remember where last this happened. Let's try here. Ooh. Wow. It them. Is that Twitch streamer? CaityCoopScoops? Who streams on Twitch? Is it you? It's a sometimes you. Katie go. There you is. It's Katie. Here goes. Rest in peace. How you doing? So much is everything. Happy CaityCoopScoop mom birthday. Oh no. That's bad. Well, it's just muted. Hey, repeat the thing you said about it being your mom's birthday.
It is my mom's birthday.
Everybody wish Katie's mom's a birthday.
Everybody wish it.
Beep boop boop. I'm also 10K away from that race skin.
I'm also celebrating my own birthday.
In spite of it all.
In spite of it all.
Birthday. Let's try and play Apex and see how the servers like it.
Yeah, I just got kicked out. Fuck.
Wait, really? Oh god.
Yeah.
I opened the matchmaking menu and it said absolutely not.
Say no with a big blank section for the gaming options.
For the gaming.
For the game. Hold on, here she comes. Oh, here she comes. Manita.
Yeah.
Mom's birthday is the day after mine, so she's cool. It's almost birthday for you.
Almost birthday.
No, it has been birthday for you.
It has been.
It has been. I'm using the past perfect tense. Which means no one can critique my grammar.
Nope, nobody. Well, not one.
There we go. Nobody.
Welcome in. Let me hit the button and see if everything explodes again.
Yeah, readying. Perfect.
Oh.
Flawless. Why am I Watson on your screen?
I don't know. Are you not Watson?
I am not that bitch.
Dude, wow. Poor Watson.
I didn't mean to call her.
She's just out here liking Nessie, and that's it.
Yeah. Sorry, Nessie. Sorry, Watson.
It's okay. She'll get over it. Apex with Katie, correct?
Play the game?
It says it's matchmaking, but I don't necessarily believe it.
Well, it's just that hold on.
Are you
Let me send you a beautiful little screen cap of what I got going on.
Yep, you did leave the game.
God damn it.
It might be a not today situation. Not today.
Yeah. You know how Revenant walks around my screen when he's the first guy? Well, he was just stuck standing in front of you, just like no friends, no new friends.
Just screening your friends.
Yeah.
Hang on, everybody.
I'm gonna invite you this time.
What a concept! I could use a little fuel myself.
And we could all use a little change.
Change. There he is. just blocking me. They want to play. I will. I don't know which one to hit. There's so many options, and all of them are enticing.
Block button. That sounds crazy.
Oh, hey, you're Revenant this time.
Hey, nice.
Hey. French are used to taking the L. Damn.
Castle. So I will be him, and I will ready up.
The newest of castles.
Okay, no animation has stopped.
Well,
so I'm feeling hopeful.
Mine are jittery for sure.
Okay.
But it's fine if it works. If it gets the job done. 42 players in queue? Holy shit. That's 42 more than it was before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm feeling excited.
I'm glad. How's your
Or
wallet potentially looking?
so empty. So empty. I want crypto so bad.
Oh.
Ruh-roh.
Row. Yeah, crypto seems pretty cool. Like
I also want seer.
Yeah.
Oh, I should let loose that seer drawing I did.
You did that. I saw
Let
it.
it loose.
Katie, you beehole. Thank you, Ninja. Wait, they beat your guy.
I want to be a different guy. And by want to, I mean I'm legally have to be a different guy for 2 games.
Oh, wait. You didn't want to be that guy. You wanted to be... Yeah, okay. I remember 20 seconds ago now.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Yep. It's all coming back to me.
Next season, when all of these legends are stacked
Evenly.
in perfect rows.
Ooh, it's going to be so nice.
It's going to hit different.
And then, I don't know what'll happen the season after that. If they add
The next
legend.
season, we're all fucked.
Yeah. I like when it's symmetrical one time every once in a while.
I'm jump.
Your jump. Hey,
I
the
will
game
take
seems
us-
to be a game.
Yeah, it's not so bad. I was going to take us to Bucket because I was expecting it to be bad. Oh god, with the words. But I will take us here because I think we can handle it.
Alright, everybody, we're gonna get 10k. We're gonna get a shiny little Wraith skin.
Yeah.
In this game.
No, Viz.
You don't think I can get 10k this skin? This
I
game?
think you could. Oh.
I could.
Just when you kind of touch your chin.
Yeah. You look like the David of it all. Is that the one who's thinking?
Hello.
Hello.
No, that's from Rodan.
Okay.
Ooh.
I should probably let you
Sorry,
have this
Viz.
house.
I'm eating your whole house.
No, this is your house.
You want this PK?
Peacekeeper on the ground. You want this
Again.
not as good gun depending on who you ask, probably.
Who is it? Fuck this gun. Oh god, what's he doing? He's doing stuff over there.
He says there's guys. Sir,
No,
we know.
he says it multiple times, which means it's urgent and true.
It can't
No,
be
no.
not.
Let's charge that way.
Yeah, I don't hate
One
that
minute.
as an
Rings
idea.
Yeah, great.
Okay.
What if he's bamboozling us? Ooh. Don't mind me.
There's a new kill. And it isn't me. Rings close in 45 seconds.
Beep ba doop beep. Uh-oh. That was
I
a
see them.
one-man shot. Yep.
Don't die, don't die, don't die.
Please don't die and leave.
Please don't die
Please
and
don't die
leave.
and leave.
My path leads to you.
Toss and thermite.
He hasn't left yet, but maybe he's
Ah.
having trouble in the
Toss
menu.
and thermite. But that could keep you safe.
Recovery opportunity.
I
Let's
said
make the
jump.
choice.
We've lost a teammate. I'll do better.
He hasn't left.
He hasn't left, I love him. Renovant. They're a Carl.
Yo,
Oh, shit.
the
Jesus
Octane
Christ.
baby. But there is 17 of them.
Yeah.
17, I of course mean 3. Well,
At least 3.
guys, that 10k damage is looking real plausible right now. Technically possible, so you don't necessarily have to kill enemies, dealing with a bunch of damage. Do you think I can hit 10k worth of shots in a game? As if. But you're right. Yeah, some people just poke at teams with a gun that they can hit people with, like a charge rifle or something.
Oh, when I connect to this lobby, then you'll see.
I will see so much. I'm in the lobby.
I'm stuck.
Oh no!
He won't let me out.
I'm sorry that you're stuck.
Hey, it's okay.
Is it?
No,
Fuck.
it's stinky.
Oh, you're out of the lobby.
I have quitted.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. This is gonna be a bit of a shit show.
This is gonna be a lot all the time.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
In case y'all were wondering what the stream is looking like. It's gonna look like a lot of this, I guess.
Gonna look not so good. It's gonna look
Ah!
kind of stinky.
Money.
Oh,
Money. Where am I? Hello?
Money. Money. Money.
I sometimes I forget how loud my donation alerts are. Just my generic ones. Thank you for the $5. I'm gonna cry about it. Hang on. I'm crying about it. Katie.
yeah?
Cooperative Scoops.
Yeah?
Did you see some of the animations for Sears Heirloom?
Yes. Yes, I did. Yes, I
Did you
did very much
fucking
see them.
see?
Saw them.
He
I'm fine.
he drew him little friends.
He drew all his friends.
He drew fucking.
It's so fucking sweet.
It's very good.
He drew Loba like one of his French girls.
Did he? I didn't see that one. I only saw Rampart
Oh my god,
and
it's so
Octane.
cute. Yeah, Loba's literally looking like Rose from
pose.
Titanic.
That's incredible.
In the Rose pose.
Rose pose.
I have to go find
Or
her.
like that one painting of Mirage. Do they?
Oh my god.
If they were smart, they would just sell really big prints of that in the official Apex shop.
You know who has an official print of it hanging in their office?
What?
Moy.
I bet. Fuck. Damn, that's a really
He's
good.
the coolest.
Well, they work there.
I know.
Fuck.
He probably just walked down to the art department and was like, "Can I get this for the printers upstairs?"
Can
And
I
they
get
were
this
like,
7 feet long? Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. I'm gonna look up, try and find the image of Mirage that I'm thinking of. Yeah.
You could probably
Mirage
Google
painting.
art for the Mirage Voyage and get there.
No, it's the first result. Here you go. Here you go, everybody. Share screen. Where's my? There it is. I called it watch stuff, but sometimes we just look at stuff. There it is. That's a painting on the Mirage Voyage. And Dan pointed it out that it looks like
George Costanza, right?
Yep.
It's so good.
Yep. There he is. They are the same. God, they're so the same.
It's amazing.
Admittedly,
Amazing
Mirage
reference.
is licking his face,
Yeah.
and the George of it all is not. But that's
The
okay.
George of it all. The inevitable George.
We all become George on an infinite time scale.
I am become George, destroyer of worlds.
Yeah. You've only seen Octane. Did you send me a thing and I didn't? No. Okay.
No. I can't make this computer work.
All right, fair enough. What if you offered it money and benefits? Then would it work?
Oh, maybe. A lot of PTO.
Yeah, I know what that means.
Paid time off.
Pay time off. Like the thing that... Oh, I didn't read the Chainsaw Man chapter today yet. I should.
I don't know what those two things have in common, but
Um,
I like that it was just a catalyst for that.
There's a great panel in Chainsaw Man where Denji, main character, aka Chainsaw Man, is in a bathtub just yelling loudly about the things that are good. And one of the things is pay time off, something else. What is it? Union job, pay time off. And they cut it out of the anime.
No!
Because, you know, they probably don't
They
want
don't do that union shit.
Yeah. It's the men for sure right there. Guys, look, we have the bare minimum for a custom lobby. 37.
Start it up. Spin up
In a-
those servers, EA.
In a row. Yeah. Spin them up for your old boy, Apex Legends.
I'll make sure everyone makes it home.
Who makes all of your money, I think. Except for maybe all of your scummy sport game things that you do.
Mm-hmm. And, The Sims, which like the total package
Right.
costs something around $800 or some
a
shit,
gajillion dollars to have all
or
the
maybe like
content.
2,000. Like, I can't remember the number. It's a big one though.
I'm sure Linda could tell us. Linda's the Sims.
Linda, check out all of the Sims items. You can get back to this.
Sometimes she does, I think. Okay, a video game.
Stay close. I'm the jump master.
Wolfieland is really spicy. Like,
Got a good feeling about this area.
Yeah.
Dropping in. Hang
people
on.
spend stupid money on FIFA and Madden Ultimate Team. Dude, I bet. Well, this is just a general perception, right? But my perception is the people who buy and play sport games for a really long time and a lot, and that's their game, they're not the most, like, savvy digital consumer gamers. So, like, I feel like when offered the option to just get thing, they're like, well, yeah, I could just pay the money for the thing or whatever.
I thought there was stuff out here. I feel silly, town.
Oh, no. This town?
I have an
This
extended
town
sniper
ain't
mag
silly
here.
enough for the
Level
both
3.
of us. Thanks.
Oh no.
Hey,
I'm
this
having a cough today, and I don't like it.
I hear a man.
We should scout this area.
I just meant to say yes.
You've killed me, Ash!
Alright, they're done.
Get behind my protector.
Recharging my shield.
You opened that so suddenly.
Probably gonna be upstairs on top.
Damn.
No! Is that you? Some other bitch.
Oh,
Okay, girl, go off.
I'm gonna finish this invisible man, don't let me.
Okay.
This did 1 second. We got this.
You're gonna live forever. Ash. Apex
Fuck.
Legends Titanfall 2. No, don't finish my...
That's our banner. We should grab it.
Too late.
Only you and me left.
Is this new team? Hello? It's new team.
I think so.
I'm just gonna go this way for a bit.
Less repairing damages. Reloading.
Beep boop beep.
Picking myself up. That's our banner. We should
My
grab
bad, guys. Hey, don't worry about that horizon that we saw. Oh,
it. Contact.
10 seconds until the ring closes. Move.
Champion eliminated.
I have the
nice.
We must correct
Love this
their
Ash.
failure.
Champion found.
Picked up banner. MVP.
Rings coming in.
Attackers pinpointed. Focus on the threat.
Heard that.
Not so fast. Time to bind you. Half of the squads have been removed. Always a killer.
You say so much all the
Big
time,
bites of
Ash.
dinner.
Yeah, take it.
I need help.
Is she talking to you? She's not talking to me at all. I'm
Is
not
this
jealous.
one person? Oh,
Jesus. It's that same horizon. She's fighting her right now.
Reloading.
damn.
She's absolutely incredible with the wingman.
Heads up.
I'm shocked.
Package coming in.
And by shocked, I mean I'm not surprised even a little bit. Fuck.
Fuck.
I hear you.
She is low.
Coming.
Baby.
Baby.
I've hit people.
I believe in it.
Enemy far off.
Working on it. She's bamboozling me so much.
She is doing the fucking runaround of it all.
My shield.
Of all time.
Oh my god.
Did you knife her? I love to see it.
Feels good, man.
She said better. Huge.
Shields are depleted.
I'm gonna loot this person, I'm sorry. I'm gonna take their purple shields, that
Evo shield
exists.
here.
That's okay.
Level
You
2.
take all your time you need. I think I have healing in my box if you guys
Ultimate's ready.
need it. But you
Uh,
have a plethora of boxes.
we have some boxes to check off. Chekhov's boxes. Phone hole. Wait, this isn't the phone hole. Oh.
Healing.
You got bopped. Feels good sometimes when you actually, like, kill somebody with a hit.
Mm-hmm.
Here's this.
Bolt SMG.
It feels
I have
very
some shit
strong.
for it if you would like to have.
I
Oh,
have like some shit.
I'm gonna ping about that.
Stock here. Level 2.
Vassal.
Castle Vassal. I love that show. And
Why did I say
one
that?
of the game.
I guess.
Cause I think I've said that before.
I help where I
Okay.
can.
No, yeah, but why did I think the word Castlevania just now?
Newcastle.
Newcastle. That's gotta be it.
We pieced it
Thank
together,
you.
everyone.
We figured it out.
Got an extended energy mag here. Level 2.
Oh, hey,
Knockdown
do
shield
you want
here.
this?
Level 2.
I have one of them, and you should have the biggest one, probably.
All right.
Find me heavy ammo.
Is this you? This is you.
Death box here.
Heavy ammo here.
A useful tool.
Oh, I can't take
Heavy
that.
ammo here.
I'm gonna grab a bunch of crafty
Shield
stuff.
battery here.
I need
Picked up some
help
materials.
syringes thingies.
Okay.
There's probably
I can give you some off of my body right now, this instant.
There's probably lots on the ground that I didn't pick up or see. Thank you. For
What's in craft?
sharing and caring.
2
Heavy
times and
magazine.
heavy.
Yeah. I'm getting both of those dang things for sure.
Yeah.
Also keep me posted on audio levels. If KD sounds too quiet
some
or
materials.
the game is too loud. I've heard report of game too loud sometime.
Thanks. Got a helpful streak, don't you?
Yeah, that's me.
You can relax. Your secrets. Patching myself out.
Your secret's safe.
I like when Wraith says things that aren't
I do
tunnels
too.
and paths.
And about choosing them.
Oh, hey, there's a bunch of Healy guys here. They're going down the hallway so
I was
fast.
about to say!
Same dumb brain. I mean, very smart, excellent brain. That all of us have.
No. No, you were right with the first one.
The first one. Oh, no, I'm gravy. I'm good.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Copy that.
Well, they're on the ground now.
Beep, 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 beep. Bonk.
I need one of these.
Need a shotgun bolt.
That's right.
Okay, I'll keep it. I think I saw a 2, but, I mean a blue 2. A Bluetooth device.
I
But,
don't need those.
I don't know when/where. Wow, it is on over there, huh?
Gonna spy on that area.
Oh, the game? It's a foot.
What are they doing with his big foot?
I don't know. Playing something? They
Hunt-
probably have a
trying to
score
hunt and
system.
take video footage of him blurry from far away. Where he's mid-stride. I think one of my favorite... There's a lot of really good bits in the movie Elf, but I think one of my favorite bits is when he's spotted in Central Park.
New kill leader.
And he is like making the iconic Bigfoot pose
Right.
mid-frame that they pause on. It's quite funny to me.
Round 2.
Frag out.
Thermite out.
Yeah! Oh!
Enemy
Did you just land on them?
That
I
went a
got,
little further than I thought it would.
I got 100 of them. They're damaged. Oh, hey, they got 100 of mine.
Need to recharge my shield.
I gotta do a little bit of this action.
They really fucked me up. I will not lie to you.
Scan me about it. See how I care. Damn. I'm gonna maybe
Right. Yeah, I'm naked.
Shooter, move.
give us a little
Oh, he's
option.
stuck.
There you go.
Thank you. We're healing a little.
Okay. Oh, they're coming for me.
Contact with target.
Several of them are low-ish.
Oh my god, dude.
Hey, what's up?
Reloading.
Tag out.
Reinforcing my Evo shield.
Stop wingmanning, sir. Oh, everyone's down, huh?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, everyone.
They just both came around and we were both
Wow.
on
I'm taking
left
shots.
beef.
Enemy
Uh-huh.
shield.
The left beef of it. Whoop. I gotta. I'm sorry, everybody.
Need to recharge my shields.
Hee. I tried.
Oh no, I don't feel so bad.
I wish the wingman a very nerf. Yeah, I feel it.
I wish the wingman a very get the fuck out, leave.
Get the fuck off my ground. Yeah, I liked when it was in the crafter for a time. Literally, don't change anything about the wingman and put it in the fucking care package. Lower the fire rate. I think lower the fire rate would probably be a really good solution to, like, deciding how that gun changes while not, like, actually affecting how it hits. Man, I'll get out of this lobby one day. But I do have to listen to this Rise and Heal for all time.
The rest of our lives.
Yeah. I got exactly 1,000 damage, though, and that's something.
Nice.
Thanks.
That's easy math for trying to add stuff up in your brain head.
If they want it to
God
be
damn
this
it.
high damage, they need to make slower and or harder to hit shots. See, this is why I want to just go to the wiki and be like, what changes has the Wingman had? Because to my memory, not very many. Other than it's a sniper rifle now. And that's their, like, intended solution to, like, stop everybody from using it all the time, but it just means that people stack up 70 gazillion sniper ammo. You know?
I have lost my friend Viz.
Yeah, the video game quit.
I have joined you.
Oh! Man, I'm coming, like... It's taken me long enough to get this raid skin that, like, I keep rotating back through to Voidwalker. And I'm like, damn, that's still one of the goodest that exists.
It's like the skin of all time.
The skin. Their intended solution didn't really change anything. It was an attempt to, like, affect the scarcity, the ammo available to people who use it. But to be honest, like, it doesn't... I've never once seen that be a problem for anybody.
It has not changed.
Yeah.
The experience, yeah.
Halo allows hard, making a heavy ammo would also work. I don't think that it should go back to heavy ammo. I do agree that, like, the ammo should be, like, less scarce, and so or more scarce, and so the sniper rifle thing makes it so that it's more of like a thing that you only have so many shots in, but I don't know. Make it use 2 bullets every bullet. Make it use 3. Fuck it.
Put it in the charge rifle machine.
Yeah. It hasn't changed? Yeah. I didn't think that the Wingman had changed at all. Or any significant way. That's just Wingman. Wingman, Apex Legends fandom.com. History. Nope. That's a bunch of... Nope. Wraith. I know her.
I'm a fan.
Why 3 when it can be 4 and then you take 10 damage per shot? Make it a pea shooter, please.
Make it a P2020.
Yeah. Only 1 shot per reload. It's a fucking Jack Sparrow gun.
Oh my fucking god. Yes.
In case you didn't know, you get here by
Ye olde musket.
Mm-hmm. Pirate gun. I do think that, like, on principle, the Wingman should hit hard. Just based on, like, the type of gun it's meant to be. In, like, the weapon space of it all.
We should land there.
But,
Looks like fun.
I don't know.
I love this
I think
part.
that maybe, like, they can change bullet spread. They can change, like, how... I think they can affect how, in, like, patches and updates. I think that they can change how the bullet drop happens. Though I don't know that I
Oh my god.
can think of any specific examples of that happening or being changed.
I dunked my stupid fucking head on the side of the building.
Sorry about your face head.
It's okay.
I need a gun. Gun.
Hmm.
Man, I am not down there with you all. I'm so sorry.
No. It's okay.
It's not.
Recovery opportunity.
No, I was so... Oh my god, it's so weird.
Wow! I gotta go. Bye, ma'am.
Nice.
Here I go. Here I go. Beep, bop, beep, boop.
I've been down. Contact with target.
Well, bye. It needs to be harder to use, in my opinion. Like, I don't know that you can, like, change a parameter and be like, it's harder to use now. Although I guess they kind of like rolled that back on something like the Havoc. Like they made the fucking recoil of it less crazy by a slight amount. But I don't know how you do that with the Wingman.
Well, in my opinion, it's already very hard to use.
Yeah, like I agree. It is hard to
but
use.
it's been the meta for 14 seasons now, 15 seasons.
It's been the
however
meta
long Apex is
for
going.
yeah, it's been the meta for 3 years.
So the damage is so good that people learn.
Yeah, people have had 3 years to learn how to use this gun, and so like regardless of how you change it, people are still going to be able to use it well.
Yeah,
the meta. To
even
be
if
honest,
it just does. Oh, you got.
I was just gonna say the meta in Apex is like really. Like I don't know, it like 100% depends on what people see other people using in the quote unquote meta in like high playing games, because the meta doesn't change depending on like patches. Usually it changes depending on what people see in ALGS, like regardless of updates. Like suddenly everyone was playing Seer, or suddenly more people started playing Watson or Valkyrie or whatever, and it had nothing to do with like a patch that like buffed or changed them. It had to do with a stream that happened that a lot of people watched where a lot of people were using that character. Yeah, I have lost you. You were gonna say a thing about
to get back in.
The Wingman.
Oh yeah, the thing that makes it so that people want to use it is the super high damage. And there's like virtually no drop off. So like once you get your skills together to what they need to be to use it, it's just a simple head clicking game. I would say. And so if they put a lot of drop off on it, that would feel bad for people. And then if they like change the damage, it would be not worth the investment of like it. Like it'll hit its shot, but it'll only do like 35 damage or whatever. So, but I don't know. I hate the gun anyhow, so I want it gone. I don't care if they kill it.
And like, to be honest, they didn't have to change that much that one short period where it was just gone. Like, just get it off the floor and it's out of people's minds, except for those people who like only want to use the Wingman. Like, it was noticeable how different the game was when the Wingman was in the crafter.
Yeah, it was not a shit end game where it was like the first person to peek was just instantly headshot and dead.
Right.
It was better. And I liked it. Oh, I'm gonna catch you.
Please. My thing also crashed
just
or whatever.
did a little quit.
Yeah.
Apex Legends, I just want to play you.
Apex Legends, I like you as... It's so strange to me that... I don't remember if I talked about this literally 50 minutes ago, or if I said it in a chat log with Katie, about how I find it very interesting that like the servers are having trouble right now during this mid-season update with Seer and like very few like actual game balance changes. I was talking about it on stream. What am I talking about? I literally said this earlier. I just find it interesting that like the servers are having trouble, and I don't know if that's from like just some back-end bullshit that like is completely out of their control, or if it's like sheer volume of people jumping on this game. But that seems odd to me, considering that like the last 2 season launches have been really good. So
I think they maybe did a lot of reworks, or maybe something for like, how do I phrase this? Like the tournament lobbies launch the same maps. And I'm sure there's not like 400,000 tournaments going on right now, but they probably tweaked the maps to be able to fit on as many servers as they have. But now like custom games.
That's actually a good point, is that now potentially there are a lot of private servers running versus the public ones. Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Hey, Apex.
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 Howdy, y'all. This is Apex. We harvest this there dried grass and we feed it to our premium cow equivalent. You ever think about how there's
Also
just
known
fucking
as
regular ass fish in the Outlands? Because I think about that quite often.
I do too.
Did they come to discover that fish just existed here? Or that
They
they brought their own fish. I imagine they had to bring a lot of animals on the initial like thing.
Mm-hmm.
They probably went into this a little bit in Gibraltar's chapter of the lore book, right? About the journey out to the Outlands.
I think they didn't go over it enough. Also, boring. Boresville. Didn't read it too good. Didn't remember it so much.
Oh man, but
I'm
Little
kidding. I'm
Mouse.
so kidding. I loved his chapter. Lifelines was a snore fest because I was like, cool, we're gonna learn about Lifeline, and she was like, I'm gonna give you a history lesson.
I
And
literally don't remember what Lifeline's chapter was about.
Literally about like we've been here for 700 years, and these are the corporations that popped up, and this is the
Was she
reason
one of
I'm
the
rich.
earliest ones?
Yeah, I guess Chevrex was like really early on.
Because I remember, I remember feeling like the first
in the book.
The first couple chapters feeling like a good timeline for Titanfall and Apex universe, where it's like technically a person is telling it to you, but also it's like it lays out kind of the events and stuff that happened.
Mm-hmm.
A minimum of 30 players will keep things from catching fire, says Apex dev in a room on fire. I mean, if that's the case, though, it speaks to their point, actually. If, like, 30 is the minimum and they're still catching fire, like, if they had made that less, like, if they made it so that you could have 3 people and launch a fucking game and just walk around, which everybody wants and is cool as an idea, the servers would die. Or something.
Yeah, but have you considered I want to walk around Olympus with like 4 guys? 4 of my friends.
4 guys. So a full team and then one person. I guess 2 duos exists.
Oh yeah, 2 duos.
Team split due to Jedi Survivor. See, the thing about that is that Respawn has a dedicated Apex team now, who only works on Apex, so that's not actually the issue. And that's been the case since Apex blew up, essentially.
Yeah.
Hello, little guy.
I think there are also different engines as well. I'm not entirely sure, though.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 3.
Hello?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's at least 2 teams here. And I would like to shoot them in the head.
I'm so sorry. I want to go back and get better guns. I have 2 Mastiffs.
Oh, hey.
Wait, what the hell? I have a Peacekeeper? Oh, Peacekeeper's back on ground.
Yeah. You were like, shotgun in my hands? Must be a Mastiff. I gotta go.
I literally handed you a PK
You did.
last game.
Hey guys,
Oh, shit. Oh,
shit.
shit.
There might be a... Oh.
There's a person.
Hi, I'm just gonna... Oh, hi! Bye. Wartson. Oh, beans.
Shoot this.
Don't tell me to shoot this, Wraith.
That is one of her better lines.
Mm-hmm. Because it doesn't have
She
to do
gives
with paths.
2-word
and
lines
things.
so good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Going on the Dayton World's Edge. Oh, I'm gonna listen to Pathfinder talk for a long time. And Wraith. Charge up a lot. Want to 1v1 over a whole map Apex. Can't wait to do that. Why can't I do that? I mean, to be honest, it's a bit strange to me that you can't do private arenas matches. Because surely that would be less... You can? Am I a fucking fool?
So. Well, that's what I was reading, because I was like, oh, I can't get, like, 30 people together.
Right.
It's for, like, a casual, like, I want to walk around World's Edge. Mm-hmm. But I could get, like, 6 people together to go look at, I don't know what it's called. The one that's, like, a storage shipping facility.
Oh, the one up in a building that's all fancy and stuff? Yeah, I forget what that one's called.
Really futurist.
That's basically exactly when I stopped ever launching arenas.
Yeah, same.
Not because of the map, but because I don't want to arena.
It's not a game type what does
the brain
tickle
good.
my fancy. Yeah.
It makes me like way more invested than I should be. Like I prefer Battle Royale because they take it way less seriously.
Agree.
Which is strange because I think a lot of people feel the opposite. Because they're like, well, in Battle Royale I have 1 life and then I'm dead, which sort of is true, but not also not. But Whereas in arenas, it's like the round-based thing. It's like, oh, well, technically I come back every round, but I'm like, yeah, but that means there's like a determined amount of things, and you can only fuck up so bad, and there's so many variables in Battle Royale where you can just tell, you can say it's this guy's fault, but in arenas, it's like your fault.
Well, arenas, okay, Battle Royale, you lose once, but in arenas, you lose
a lot for
up
10
to
minutes.
11 times or some bullshit.
Yeah. It's really...
I've just had the worst matches that drag on for like 9 rounds, and it's just like, can you kill me?
Yeah. That map was the last time we needed to do arena challenges for the BP. Now we can choose. I would love...
That is the point. That's right.
I would love to see statistics on Battle Royale or just like arena player activity versus Battle Royale. Like, Battle Royale is obviously more popular just because it's the base mode, but I'd be so curious if there's like a really dedicated arenas people who are like keeping it afloat. And those people must exist.
Or they're just like really stubborn.
Yeah.
They don't. I mean, I'm sure people like it.
Mm-hmm. Fuck arenas, fuck control, gun run. Please and thanks.
Gun run, king of maps. Of playstyles, I mean.
I just like it.
Yeah.
I just like it, and I think it works really well for the Apex formula. Actually, I do
agree.
I do actually, even though Apex is like explicitly built to be a trio, like team game, and so like they want you to always have that experience regardless of what game mode, I really genuinely want a gun run that's solo.
I think that would be a killer addition. I think it should be permanent, even.
Mm-hmm.
I think there should be always 2 LTMs going on, at least.
Mm-hmm. I mean, maybe if they get enough of them, they'll like constantly rotate them out in the same way that they do maps.
I think they have enough,
Mm-hmm.
personally.
Control is fun,
They
though,
tried
if
to
no
do that
one
one week of them, and it didn't go well.
Mm.
And then they never tried again.
Mm.
I got really sad.
Yeah. Sometimes you get sad.
Yeah, sometimes I do.
And that's okay. I'll play a game and see if the game says that I want to.
Sent me a sticker.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It is a current mood. Everyone can
That's
have different
good.
fave parts of Apex. Totally. And that's what I think is good. Katie sent me a sticker of Geralt drinking a potion. And it's really
a big one.
A really well animated.
Tell them how big the potion is.
So if you were using his head as scale, and his head is like about as big as his entire body, it's probably like 2/3 as big as his head.
That's true.
Apex does not want us to play. I bet Apex wants us to play. The servers are just saying, no!
Help me!
I fucking can't.
Oh, there I go. Getting kicked out of my own singular lobby.
There I go. Oh, and I'm getting in now. The timing of it all. Welcome challenges. Learn how to traverse. That's right! That was... Did I not read that in the patch notes? That seemed really interesting. Is they had like welcome challenges for people who are new to like kind of familiarize themselves with the game. Because the tutorial for this game I feel like is a bit antiquated.
Yeah.
I don't think it's changed since the launch.
I think it's pretty okay, but it's very much not grown with the game.
Right.
I guess.
Fair enough. Toastal! Of the going Toastal variety. Man. I almost called you glowing and growing Toastal before the actual one. Going Toastal, thank you so much for the heckin' 23 months, thank you! Thank you. I appreciate you. Wah. Wah. I have my own private little lobby that you can join if you can get in the video game.
Let me in. Every time Sierra's on the load screen, there is a problem getting into this game. I'm so sorry, baby boy, but we gotta put you on the shelf.
Damn. Putting baby boy on the shelf?
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Was it him? Oh no, I guess it was Valkyrie's season. It was season 9. And it was like a full like day and a half of absolutely no one could even look at the lobby.
Yeah. That was a rough one for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Ashes was also tough. But that might just be my memory bad.
Nothing stands out. That was with the new map, right? So statistically, you're right.
Sure, probably.
But yeah.
Storm Point.
Yeah.
It's still actually crazy to me how many maps they've put out for this game. I know it has been out for 3 years. But for some reason, the frequency of maps feels like it escalated, even though I don't think it did at all.
Well, like looking back,
Mm-hmm.
there's 5 fucking maps. Holy shit! What the hell?
I know. King's Canyon, World's Edge, Olympus, Storm Point. This one.
I got kicked out of your party.
No, what the fuck? Maybe you can try to join because it looks like it doesn't think you're here.
Okay.
And maybe you'll fill in your body.
Come on, connection. Come on, connection.
I believe in you, connection.
Not on our path. Not yet.
Hook me up, Catalyst. Let me fucking in.
Let me in.
No, I'm back in the lobby.
No. It might not let you in now because you weren't in for character selection, so it wouldn't know what to do with you.
Excuse you. You weren't in first period, so now you're in trouble. I'm marked absent the whole day.
No.
No.
Horizon,
My perfect attendance.
I'd say fasten your seatbelts, but here, pals. Plotting a landing's one of my specialities.
I'm also bummed King's Canyon is only back for 1 season, especially after all of those quality of life changes they made to the map overall. Like they super reworked that map to like update it with lessons that they learned from having made this game for 3 years. And then it was not. Oh, pick up a gun, please. That's not a gun, that's a grenade. That's a gun, technically. Hey, Katie, I have great news. I'm gonna see that so fast.
Hell yeah. Oh, I see what's in your hand. Yeah.
Why did she do that for that? Oh my god, Horizon's just like very casually shopping.
She's not. There's no pep in her step.
Even though she has probably the most peppy steppy walk animation I've ever seen.
It's true. She's practically Charlestoning all over the place.
Yep. I'm more just kind of confused why they made all the changes to take it back out. I don't know. I'm sure there's reasoning. Like, none of this type of thing, I imagine, exists in a world where, like, they didn't think about it and have meetings about it. You know?
I just love King's Canyon so much, and it got so much complaints from the pros.
Really?
Being like, you've outgrown this map. It's so small. Like, all this kind of stuff. And I get it. It was the first map. And it was ranked for the first, like, 2 years, right? Maybe 3.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I fucking love that map. I like that it's small because, like, I don't know, it always feels like something's happening.
If there's a fight, I know I can get to it.
Right.
Which makes the games go faster. I feel like it's
more
like
faster
unless
in a more like interesting, cool way than like everybody landed in fragment.
And now the second ring is beginning to close, and you and the only other team are miles away. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I just like it, and I want it back.
If we don't get it back next season, I will be fucking shocked and in fact upset.
Right.
But now it's like there's so many maps out, like I can't imagine them having every single one of them in rotation because like with the current rotation, even if every single one is up for an hour. Like, that's 5 hours until you rotate back around to potentially what might be the map that you want to play.
Mm-hmm.
Which is, like, a long time.
Yeah.
And I imagine a lot of people are like, oh, I'm going to play this a session of Apex today, and they always get, like, one session in, and they like one map in particular, and then they, like, look.
And then they leave because of another map.
Yeah, they see what map it is, and they're like, oh, fuck, well, it's Stormpoint again, so I guess I just won't play.
Right. Which
I did many times.
Mm-hmm.
Where I literally looked at Apex current map.com or whatever the fuck. Saw it was Stormpoint, and I was like, oh, okay. I just won't log on for another hour and a half.
Apex had a built-in go to bed button, and it was when it switched over.
Put every map in at once and just randomly assign you a map each game. See, they can't do that because of server things, I imagine. Because they can't be fucking running different maps for their servers all at the same time. I imagine that's a huge load. I don't know anything about it technically, really. But, like, that's probably why it's 3 maps, and each of them is the map that is currently on for an hour and a half, regardless of where you are. Is because then everybody's on the same thing. Whereas, like, having every map available at any time to anybody, technically, randomly, would probably be a huge server load problem. Wouldn't be a realistic thing, but it would be fun. There was one season, a couple seasons ago, where every map was in rotation. I think it was pre-Stormpoint. Maybe?
I don't know.
I also don't. Whoa.
Did an event badge. Yeah,
Wow,
accept.
This music is very Star Wars. Oh, it's gone. Or it sounded Star Wars through me.
Was it a Horizon?
The music?
Mm-hmm.
It was whatever the music on the tracker is.
Oh, right. I forgot they got music.
Mm-hmm. They put music in this game.
Music, you heard of this? Is this instruments or animals?
What?
Instruments
or animals?
Have I not made you watch my favorite video of all time? It's a guy who really likes music and totally knows what it is.
Oh, that guy! Yeah, you have made me watch that.
Thank goodness.
You're right. We can link that, probably. I'm sure Katie has it in a tab somewhere.
I'll go find her. Well, I'm afraid Apex is gonna shut down, so actually I won't.
I mean,
I'll do it later.
Do it after this match.
I'll do it after the inevitable shutdown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Right before Stormpoint got released. Yeah. Yeah. Also, Stormpoint's definitely out of rotation because I fucking hope they're working on points of interest for that map.
Yeah, it is not interesting.
No. Granted, yes, Spectre armor caches, those are cool. One time. Well, not one time. A couple times. And then you're like, okay, yeah, it's a box that I fight AI enemies in. And I do like that because Titanfall or whatever. But, fuck damn. That map has gotten a lobster and some rectangles.
Yeah.
That's its whole change as a map over
Not
the
to
course
mention,
of...
every change they have is at the edge of the map. And now that the ring changes are in, you can't do one of the IMC bunkers without getting fried.
No, yeah.
And chasing your shit all the way into ring, which is inevitably on the other side of the island.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I'm fine about it.
Mm-hmm.
You're mad.
It sounds like it.
I'm regular.
You're regular.
Mm-hmm.
I have to think really hard before I say that word in normal people places.
I almost slipped up the other day too.
Mm-hmm.
In like normal people company. And I was like, anyway, the regular way. The regular.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
If it makes you feel any better, my fans love you.
High octane. I would have.
I get it.
High octane.
Stormpoint needs quicker ways around, but I don't know new ziplines tainted my perception. Yeah, and I still don't feel like the cars fit very good in Apex. They still feel weird, and they're not particularly fun to drive, in my opinion. But I have like a weird Halo bias. Uh-oh, I'm down here. And you're up there, and I'm whatever. Ow! Why me?
Oh no. Where are you?
Downstairs.
You're in the wrong area.
She's really baby. She's about to be inside. Get him, check engine light. She's right. She's going upstairs. I live here.
Am I? Shield.
Thank you, Revenant. She might jump down to try and... Yep. Thank you for wall.
Ah! Oh
Fuck.
god. Sorry. I tried to also block with my body and neither worked.
Revenant unfortunately doesn't have a gun.
I took all the guns from upstairs. And I did it.
Gravity cannons are loud. Yeah, but I guess that's the
And they're
point,
always
though.
pointing the wrong fucking direction. Fine.
You can go find that video now since it's gonna take us 20 years to connect back to the lobby.
Right? Oh.
I might go pee. Just super quick.
Ooh.
Feel free to just link it in chat. If and when you find it. I'll be back.
No, don't play automatically. Doot. Here comes the link, everybody. Get ready to watch my favorite video ever made.
I'm shocked. That the lobby disconnected me.
Yeah, I
Video
got something.
James. I will watch this in the share screen. Here we
Heck
go.
yeah.
Here we go. Beep boop beep booty beep.
Bonk.
Music? I can't get... Is this music? I can't get enough of that sweet music. Hey, how about we get some music on here, huh? There is music on? That's great. I love music. This is good. Is this animals? Instruments? That's great. If I ever have a kid, I'm gonna let him listen to music because music seems pretty fine to listen to. How about we turn on some music? I've turned off the music. I love this song. Put it where? I love this song. It's not playing. I love this song. This is my favorite part. The song's over. I know. Now I'm hearing the music coming from here. Is it from the green or from the black? From the black? I love that. I love hearing this. Can you hear this too? Or is it just, you can? That's great. Cool. Wow, music, you're sounding great and it can't hear me. That's too bad.
It can't hear me. That's too bad. Ah.
That's too bad. I literally love it.
It's so good. I thought you were talking about this, Katie. The wildest music challenge in the world. This is 5 minutes and not 1 minute. Toronto Symphony Orchestra. I've been there.
It can be quite a challenge to tell the difference.
What?
For example, this may appear to be a violin, but if you look more closely, it's actually a dog.
What the fuck? I'm learning so many things, like what lemurs sound like.
Do you have what it takes? Can you tell the difference between animal sounds and instrument sounds? I'm about to play you some of the strangest noises you've ever heard.
I need to watch that later. Thank you. Slightly don't mind Canada pointing in a weird direction, mostly because I feel like navigating the map is part of the way maps are designed, like even how mountains and stuff are placed so you just can't hold up and cross the entire map. But yeah, then the tweaks would be fine. I think that Storm Point is due. I mean, the whole point is that it's super vertical, so this would actually fuck with the entire map's philosophy. I think that the entire mountain should get sing-labbed and like dug up and all fucked up and like have ant tunnels running through it. Human-sized ant tunnels. Tunnels, I guess, is the word I'm looking for. Tunnels.
Tunnels, you know, like tunnels, like the small ones, but they're big.
Yeah, you know, like the things
or the
that
huge ones, but they're like
ants
regular
and
size?
animals make, but for humans that we make sometimes. You know those ones?
I've heard of it.
Beep boop beep. Am I one of the things that I don't like about cannons, which might go with one of my things that I dislike about Apex the most at the moment, is I think people can tap strafe out of them and like essentially boomerang arc the place it's trying to shoot you at into not there. So the tunnel, is it the green one or the black hole? Yeah. I love that. He's just got such a good attitude about the music and how he loves it. This is one of the Apex streams of all time.
I would have to agree.
You'd be forced to on account of it being true.
Yeah, in terms of the logo being shown the most, it's really going for it.
It's certainly high up there.
God damn it.
I'm just gonna answer an email real quick. You guys don't mind, do you? Hang on. Just gonna play some Spyro
No,
music
not
or
at all.
something. There you go.
So, you know, taxes.
I've heard of him.
Oh shit. Hi,
What?
Vice. I was talking to your chat.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hi, chat. How's your taxes?
They're taxi.
I have this stupid cough right now, and none other symptoms, and I don't know what to do.
Get new lungs.
Oh shit! All right.
All right.
Who wants to give lungs?
Thank you for pats. Okay, I lied. I'm not going to answer this email because I can't.
Oh, okay.
Basically, I'm inquiring as to get a car.
Ooh.
And I think what I've learned over the course of 3 emails with this person who's like corresponding with me on this car, they are not a text on the screen kind of person.
Oh.
They seem like maybe not that. So the first message was like an auto reply to me, like going through their website and being like, hey, I want to maybe look at this car. And then it was like really well structured and like, hey, this might be available. Ask me questions. Thanks. Blah, blah, blah. And then it had like formatting underneath it and stuff.
Sure.
And then the one of the following ones was me asking a lot of relatively understandable questions about like car financing and bullshit, because that seems complicated and sucks. And then the person responded with, and I quote, I have a customer for tomorrow. The appointment is at 4:30. I will let you know. Thanks.
Oh, all one.
No punctuation. And so I didn't know if suddenly I had an appointment for 4:30 p.m. tomorrow. in a city I don't live in.
Or they're telling you they're telling you about the competition.
That's fair. Like if there's a customer who's coming in to look at the car or whatever. But the structure of it had me be like, what?
Oh.
What?
A yuck.
And I had to reply with like, "Hi, I'm sorry. I just need clarification. You're gonna let me know after seeing a different customer tomorrow, or I'm the customer for tomorrow and I need to be there 4:30 and I can't make it. Sorry."
And also that one is not good for me, so.
And they were like, "Yes,
you can
another
tell me
customer.
that you don't have an appointment tomorrow to let me know afterwards."
Yeah, and then they were like, "Yeah, another customer." I was like, "Cool, great." And I did get an email response that said, "It's available," and now I need to be like, now I think I've realized. Hey Rabbit, thank you for the 1,500 bits. Wait, did we matchmake into a game?
Hello?
Because I'm loading into a loading screen.
Oh, I've been loading into loading screens as well. Every time I get to the lobby.
Oh, maybe that's just normal.
Unless you're going straight to the top.
Because we definitely match made for a game, and then it kicked presumably both of us out before we got a match. Rabbit, thank you for the 1,500 bits. Did I say that already? Anyway. And now it's doing the thing that it would do if like I was having an out of body experience and going back to my body in that game.
Right.
What? Hello.
Oh, you're home.
I'm home. I've made it. Matt. Sweet Rat Boy. Thank you and welcome. Welcome to stream. I hope your stream was good. What were you playing? Wait, the thing will tell me in a second. Hold. Art!
We do our own research around here. Art!
You're doing art? I hope art was good.
I'm a fan of that. Your icon is really cute.
It's so good. Boppity boop beep. I'm gonna invite you in. We're playing not Apex Legends. We're playing Apex Legends, the lobby and the loading screen.
I'm gonna high score on the UI of this game.
High score UI. High score UE. Thank you for the raid. I hope you are well and that your stream was good. Hi, welcome. I'm Invisoguy. I'm a ghost. Boo-ah. Scary. We were talking about how good Apex lore is in comparison to Overwatch. Hey, yeah, it helps. The bar is really low when there's none of it versus more than none. Damn. Get wrecked, Overwatch.
I got kicked again. EA does not recognize that I want to play game.
Yeah. Apex lore is so much. It's kind of a lot and it's good. It's way better than it has any right to be honest.
True.
It has no right. I'm just gonna keep sending these. The bar is under the ground. The bar is under McCree's corpse. Sorry, Jesse James? Question mark.
No, what's his name? Cassidy?
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance
Butch Cassidy.
Or something.
Oh, Cassidy Cole.
Whole Cassidy. Cassidy's
I always have to reconstruct it. From the jokes that the Hanzo ship will now be called Hole. Hanzo and Cole. So I'm like, what the hell's the whole word? And I found it.
Was it Hakri before?
It was Macanzo.
Macanzo. Got it. Right. Okay. Yeah. Cassidy Cloaca.
I don't like to read that word.
Cletus or something. Holzo.
Holzo.
Yeah.
The worst clown.
Yeah, Overwatch is a bit of a fuck nightmare mess. I feel bad for people who are working on it and probably want to make the best art and thing that they want, but then just the way
And oh, the horrors.
But just then the way that it all is. Which would probably be how I felt about this game if it hadn't swung so aggressively in Respawn's favor. Because I feel like they have a lot more pull than they would have if this game was like just performing okay or as expected.
No, there goes my hero.
I'm gonna
watch
close the
them
whole game.
as they go. Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. Everybody does everything, almost everything Overwatch tried with lore, but better. Yeah. Yeah. But then management. Never get Echo concept art being... I fucking hate Echo. The way she turned out in the game. She has a yucky human face.
It's a Polar Express face.
She has a fucking face, dude. She had a robo visor before, and it looked great, and then they were like, we need people to want to fuck it. Because the most popular thing that is Overwatch is the Overwatch porn, so I guess we better
We can only make her so girl-shaped.
Wildheart, thank you for the 8 months of this, whatever it is. Did you not have a face and concept? Here, hang on. We're going. Let me not capture Mozilla Firefox while I'm opening my personal email real quick.
Everybody quick snipe the card that Biz is gonna get.
No.
And then still let them have it anyhow.
Oh, that'd be nice. Here go. So this is kind of, yeah. Ugh. Hey, this has the same energy as, you know that hominids like standing upright slowly over time thing? But then they pessimistically like have them hunch over at a computer at the end of it. You know that one? It has that energy of like, you're doing it. Oh my god, you fucked up at the last possible second.
Up. You fucked it all up. What the hell's going on? He's got anxiety. Oh my god, that second to last one is so good.
It's really good. Yeah. Echo fucking looked... Whoa, look at this! Look at this shit. Look at these ideas that they had. And then it was just, let's give her a jello face. I want her to look like Dialga from Pokemon, please. In the top right. Yes. That's what it reads to me.
That could have been so cool.
Yeah. But nope. Nope. Gotta have a face about it. What sucks especially is I think it actually looks worse in-game. I mean, I guess a lot of concept art is that way, but like... Yeah, like, this is a real shot from a trailer. This is a real video game gameplay. Look at this. Why did we think this was a W? Anyway, Echo is a big L for robofuckers everywhere.
No, don't worry. She still has a kind face. Oh, great. Oh, cool.
Cool, great.
Thanks.
Hey, remember how we figured out, like, really early that trying to make robot faces look like human faces is fucked up and no one likes it?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should, you know, think about that more. Anyway.
I'm back in the lobby with little to no stuttering.
Whoa! I'm in there, and I'm inviting you. Or you can invite me. I think inviting me has worked out more times than me inviting you. Oh, you're here.
Oh, well.
Well, we're
figure
going.
it out
We're just gonna
on the
go.
next beat. Yep.
More Deoxys than Dialga. Oh, did I mean Deoxys? One of the ones with the face and the stuff.
I thought you meant the one that was kind of like a deer, maybe.
Yeah, it's like blue. I'm pretty sure it's Dialga, right? Dialga.
Yeah,
I was thinking of Dialga. The diamond Pokemon. Hang on, let's go back over here, children. Open image. There they is. That one. That's Echo. I don't see a difference.
They are not really like a deer at all. Why did I categorize like that in my brain?
You're probably thinking of Xeronius.
Yeah, but I was thinking of that one.
Yeah.
But like with deer legs. I was just
Right.
mashing them together in my head.
Holy shit. Are we in the character picker place?
We are.
I don't believe you.
Neither of us get the hiccups during this bonanza.
I've got everything you need.
Oh, not the baby hair. I can't stop looking at them now.
Dude, the baby hair is a fucking problem for me.
It doesn't look good.
It looks bad. This skin is... Sorry. Wraith and Respawn, I love you. It's bad for a $250 skin to have that yucky baby hair.
I'm the jump
Yes,
master.
real.
This time.
Oh,
Like,
this.
Did the way we built... Did the way that we built the... We're gonna fucking...
Let's land here.
Yum.
Dropping in.
Did the way that we built specifically Wraith was that all her hair had needed to be bad forever?
Yeah.
Fuck.
She's just not allowed. Okay.
I'm getting
I'm going
seer
downstairs.
heirlooms!
No! No! I don't want it! I don't want it! I don't want it!
Got her for you.
Thank you.
You can get her... Oh wait, you don't have any gun. She doesn't have any gun, and you don't have any gun.
I don't have any none.
What if we went...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Contact with target.
We should go downstairs.
Okay.
Come downstairs?
Yeah.
Yeah, throw them about it. I'm gonna ping about this.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, did you block them?
Mhm.
I look outside for a gun. Oh,
They're all in the middle. I should go look for a gun with you.
I have 7 2x4 scopes. Here's this.
Flatline here.
I want to steal the ammo for it, but I can't. Because then you would have nothing.
You can take it. Actually.
Well, I already walked so far away from it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Keeping one eye on this spot and another eye on you. Can't be too prepared. I'm cover for you.
I wonder what Jeff Kaplan's up to these days. Probably sitting in front of a fireplace, waiting for people to figure out where the loop is. I'm coming. I'm gonna help.
There you go.
I'm here.
Don't have a gun. This Horizon's gonna be so mad at me.
Reloading.
Oh, so many of them are cracked.
Reloading.
I'm gonna do this. See me. I need your shirt.
Both squads down. You made the right choice.
Nice.
I don't want your shirt anymore.
I
It's too
hated
small.
your shirt.
I've outgrown your shirt.
Oh.
Need to recharge my shields.
I'll ping about needing the scarce ammo type. Never mind. Hey, I'm gonna drop this.
Optics here.
And somebody wants it.
Mid-range. Patching myself up.
Yeah.
Did I hear something?
Sniper stock over here.
I'm down here.
Oh, are you directly below me geographically?
Yeah.
So I hear your footsteps? Got it.
Mathematically? Yeah, I'm hearing yours too. Nope, I'm hearing an enemy team.
Fucking oops. Oh.
Damn, kid. Heisen did it.
Horizon.
Oh, I got.
Oh, okay, she's taking all the things, which is fair because she got the kill, but I do want some of them. You should come up and shop in all of these boxes.
Okay.
There might be a couple Horizon? One of these fences in the way.
Oh, I was gonna free them for you.
I got, ooh.
Peacekeeper here. All right, my ultimate's ready. Devotion here.
Devo.
Yeah,
Dude,
wait,
that
shit,
is... So anybody who wonders what I talk about when I mean the motion tween for Wraith's Heirloom, that was the thing that I'm talking about.
Gotta hop up here. Double tap trigger.
It just happened. I think it happens when, like, you go to climb a surface and her knife is in the opposite direction that it needs to be. And it just kind of goes whamp into the position it needs to be in.
I don't feel right.
Yeah.
Give me a sec. Healing.
Anyway, Apex is cool and Overwatch was something for a while and then it wasn't. Gotta go. Bye, Toast. Thank you for jumping in and hanging for a sec. Have a good. Yeah, and we gotta survive forever because then we can stay in a game and play the game.
Mm-hmm.
R99 here.
Games. Playing in them.
Energy mag here.
Living by them.
Spitfire here.
Spitfire is on the ground.
She's back. She's
Back
better
again.
than ever.
Spitfire here.
The Spitfire is real good. Spitfire was good, but felt like not good enough for me to craft.
Yeah, for real. I only crafted it when I needed LMG damage, but it's a good gun to pick up. Like, I still like her.
Yeah. I think that's
But we
a great
fight.
gun. Yeah. But I'll print
The magazine is just so good.
The Mad Magazine.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm gonna call Maggie from now on.
Perfect.
Mad Magazine.
Good. Fine. Fine then.
Fine, good.
That's like the tone I took for some fucking reason.
It was fine and I liked it. It was good. Hey, a purple. For me.
Ooh.
Med kit here.
Stealing all the stuff. I have 9 shield cells. I surely only need 8.
Oh.
Nope, you're good.
Energy ammo here.
Oh, right. 2-time is in the crafty. And a heavy magazine, which I would like personally. Should make a robot with a
think
TV
the
and
blue
stuff
one.
so that I can use facial cues that way and seems a good original idea. Yeah, to that. You're right.
New kill leader. Said they used a rampart for them shots. Secured some material.
Material.
Optics here.
Delicious.
Close range.
Thank you. Got some materials.
I feel like I'm hearing a weird noise that isn't the ring.
I feel like I'm only hearing the ring at all.
Of all of the things that I'm hearing,
Just a moment.
it's one of them.
Crafting.
Oh my god, it's so loud.
I go there.
Yeah, I want to go this way also. We gotta go a long way.
Next ring's a bit of a march, dears. Shall we get a move on?
Ooh, I hear shoots.
Rejuvenating.
On the other side of pipe.
Oh, nice.
Got a replicator coming in.
I can't hear anything, I guess.
I'm gonna go
going
over
over there.
there.
Okay.
Because they're probably in the heat stink.
The heat stink of the universe.
Yeah. You. Yes. But I would like to shoot at them from outside the heat stink.
Mm-hmm.
I need a new heat stink for my computer.
Stupid.
Yeah. Am I hearing a fucking...
You were. It's over at Grow Towers.
The... I hear so much over here. I'm hearing so much.
I'm hearing missiles, I think, maybe. Like a Gibraltar Aura, the other one, ult. Ult.
Yeah. Yeah. There's stuff going on down here. Oh. I'm a zippy-doo-dah over here.
Okay.
Oh, they're
I
they're
should've
fighting.
printed a
Got a
2-time.
feeling. Gonna watch that spot.
Are they on the wrong side?
Yep.
Right. Getting my cover out of here.
Please throw a Q so we can both go. Yeah, thank you. You're so smart.
Whoop.
Oh, no, 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 no.
You fall down.
Yeah, I fall down.
2 other squads remain.
Oh, 2 squads remain.
No.
That means one of them is over there. I mean, I didn't actually see the enemy, but there's a giant glowing ball about it, so.
Ring's not too far.
Wow, there sure is.
I'm just
Keeping
watching
an eye on
there.
that spot over there.
Having a very leisurely time.
Mm-hmm. As you should.
You're scared? Well, too late.
Villager .wav. Yeah. You think that's a WAV? That's an MP3 for sure.
Jump pad here if you need a quick escape.
That's all.
Oh.
10 seconds.
Just a PSA for all my homies.
Mm-hmm. I would like to set up shop.
Right.
Like around here.
Yeah. There's a death box over here.
And use my stinky turret.
Yeah.
Optics here.
Yes. And what if you set up shop? What if you made a bunch of nasty cover on top of one of these houses?
Yeah.
And then had an incredibly narrow field of view to shoot people in.
Yeah, got a care package coming in.
Oh, people
Target
over
spotted.
there. They're coming. We're about to be in a fight about it.
Mm-hmm.
Keeping an eye on that spot over there.
Ow. Of course it's a wingman.
Where? Oh, I see you.
Placing a portal.
I've made a mistake.
Ow, ow, owie, wowie. I didn't like that so much.
Recharging my shields.
I almost got that C or something.
Recharging my shields.
Other team.
Oh
Coming in
no.
this way. That's gonna be bad for us. They're gonna loop around.
Yeah. Are they? They might not live.
Girl.
You're not alone. I'm coming for you.
Go in here. Replicator dropping in.
Alright, these don't bounce.
Throwing arc star.
Oh, it's gonna be coming from over there.
Mm-hmm.
Just us now. Recovery opportunity. Let's make the choice.
Oh, yep, I'm dead. Oh, God.
No, don't be.
Okay.
Why with the everyone wingman?
Ring's not far. Recharging my.
You know what? Fuck you.
Agreed. Excuse me, just gonna. Hi! Nice!
Down, Jesus Christ. Get your head above sea level, my guy. Ah, no, no, no.
Like, is in the level that you.
I'm going to die. Yeah.
We're close to the ring. 30 seconds left. Reloading.
Oh,
One
I'm
of them is low over here.
silly.
Oh, they just charged and are going to kill me?
Yeah. I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry.
You're fine.
No! Damn it.
You want to say anything that sound different regardless of compression level? No, I just think that it's probably an MP3 for saving space reasons. No, now they respawned. Boo.
No, I wanted to do that.
Me too. I probably could have finished off that octane and didn't because I was a baby coward, man.
No, I was trying to heal, so I was like, oh, Viz has this, and I wasn't focusing.
No, that's okay. The
We
problem
should have
with
1,
that
2, 3 shot.
the problem with that octane is that he fucked off, and I knew that he could get a shield battery off, and I would have loved to have done the same, but I don't actually think I had a shield battery.
Yeah.
I guess we'll just watch the rest of this game for a while.
I can guess so, huh? Actually, whenever we had connection issues before, the only solution was to let the game end naturally, and then it'll kick you back to the lobby itself.
Why
in a more
kill that
reliable
Marvin?
manner. Hater. That kid has aimbots and it told him to kill them.
Deserved it. No! How could you say that? Probably with your words and your fingers typing it.
Oh. So that's how people lie on the internet.
Yeah. They work real hard with their fingers.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, today, problematic coworker TM.
No.
I heard just going into a conversation, I just heard out of context of nothing. I'm sure it's a conversation that they started themselves because all they do is just talk a lot all the time. And everybody goes, uh-huh. Uh-huh. Sure, dude. They just said, if I was American, I'd vote for Trump over Biden any day. And I was like, all right, sure, that's fine. Cool.
Fucking idiot.
Dumb. I like legitimately.
I'm sorry,
this
what
guy,
a stupid, useless thing to say.
This guy. Another thing came up today where they were like, "This isn't even Canada anymore. It's fucking communist Russia with the way that the government is." And I'm like, "What? Hello?"
Sure. Yeah. Socialized healthcare really does feel like communist Russia.
Yep. To me, yeah, definitely. They've said so much fucking dumb bullshit that like the only thing that is in my brain is like this could be an entire Twitter account.
Yeah.
It's just this problematic coworker things that they say.
Wait. Life hack. You are dealing with someone you don't like at work. So imagine them just before they get to you. They're around the corner reading their phone, memorizing the script that they're about to say to you.
That's kind of what it feels like about that guy.
Frantically reading some fucking Twitter.
Yep.
Oh my god. I mean, that's how it is with all of those like right-wing assholes. Like they don't have an original thought.
No,
they're just parodying
it's all just
each other.
mouth-piecing.
Which is really just telling.
God.
Because,
one of the things that's like not very bad. Sorry, you were saying a thing and gonna make a salient point, I'm sure. But one of the things was like somebody said something about, oh, I want to watch Glass Onion on Netflix or whatever. And then problematic coworker TM was like, I can't fucking watch that, man. Fucking James Bond or whatever. He's wearing like a kerchief. I can't get past it, dude. It's like,
how do you know what a kerchief is, huh? Vine boom.
To be fair, granted, he didn't say kerchief. That was me editing.
Damn it.
Yeah, he's like, I can't. Daniel Radcliffe? That's not his name. That's Harry Potter, isn't it?
I was about to say, no, that's his name. Daniel Craig.
Daniel Craig. The fact that he's like, oh, Daniel Craig wears a silly swimsuit in this movie means I can't watch it, I guess.
You can go back far enough on that guy's timeline, and it will say when men used to be men from around a time when they used to wear those swimsuits.
Dude. Everything about this guy is men used to be men, etc. And some of it is like...
A lot of stuff used to be other stuff. Isn't that crazy?
That's so crazy.
My car, the stuff inside of it, used to be dinosaurs. Stuff that makes it go? Yeah. Sorry. Fizz, did you mute because you hate me?
No, you're right, and I agree about all of the things.
Good.
No, they're just so much all the time.
I hate them.
I can't, some of the stuff that they say, dude, is like problematic in like a textbook kind of way, where it's fucking like, hey, this is the way I treat my family, and I'm like, I feel like you're telling this in a way that like you think makes you seem good, but it actually to normal humans sounds like absurd and potentially abusive, but you're like, you think that this is generally acceptable, and so I'm wondering what the actual picture of what is happening in his home is like, because he frequently he talks about his kid, his oldest kid who's like in late high school, like getting into fights all the time, and being like, pseudo proud of it, and he's like, yeah, well, he beat the shit out of this guy and good. And like he's like trying to teach his kid how to drive, he has like 4 kids. His younger kid how to drive, and he yells at him for something, and then he's like, I can't stand this kid giving me this face that he gives me, which is like, he's probably trying to not cry because you're yelling at him. And he's like, when my kid gives me this face, I just want to smack him. I'm like, fucking.
Oh my god.
Made the right choice this time.
There is no love left in this man. That is so heartbreaking, and I wish that they just had a, different everything.
I want them to go use the bathroom and have a really messy poop and then find out there's no toilet paper.
Yeah.
Hey, it's just like old Apex. We don't have a third.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I wish those kids a better dad, dude. It's like, I don't know.
Legitimately.
Dude, I feel bad for those kids, and I'm like, he seems to think that those kids are going to want to stick around or be with them or something, and I'm like, if these kids learned anything, they're getting the fuck out of there as soon as they can.
Ready up.
But I don't know. Anyway.
No, yeah. That is just a recipe for a kid who goes down your exact same abusive path,
100%.
or a kid who resents you and absolutely shuts you out of their life.
Hey, we're gonna land here because no one does.
Yeah,
And there
I
is
love
a
this
full
place.
team over there. Yeah. Like, literally the thing that's happening with his kids is clearly what, like, I don't know. He clearly, I don't know. Anyway, it sucks. And sounds like it sucks for everybody involved in his poop, and like the amount that he unprompted tries to bring up like things that you don't talk about at work type stuff. I'm like, if he keeps doing that, and one thing that he said today that was like really just like nail on the head was like, hey, what matters more, facts or feelings? And in like demeaning kind of like feelings are nothing kind of way. Anyway.
That is the most pathetic shit I've ever heard. Bro, do you know what you're having right now? Feelings. They're of indignation, and you're really upset about being mediocre, but that's a feeling. You're upset. That's okay.
It's okay. Your penis is small. We all get it.
Rings close. Got a minute to hit it.
Anyway,
How did
I wanted to
spot back here. Anyway.
I wanted to be like, hey, you should probably just watch fucking Glass Onion anyway, because there's a Joe Rogan
First blood.
esque person in that movie, and so it'd be basically like you're watching everything you watch now anyway.
Hell yeah.
Picked up some materials.
What are you? Double tap. They're coming for our ass.
Picked up some materials.
That's great. I'm back here.
Oh, I'm scared.
Yeah, that's allowed to be.
I'm running away a little.
I'm
not
also.
a lot.
Oh, hey, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna charge this bad boy with 1 shield cell. Woo!
Yeah. Woo woo woo.
Are they gonna go around?
Yeah.
Are they going around the other side?
I think so, over here maybe.
With you, Rampart. Got some materials.
Name.
Oh, hi, Crypto. Oh god.
Cracked one.
Oh, that's where it is.
Cracked one. Oh.
Ah, damn it.
You're in it,
That's
huh?
okay. Yeah, I don't understand how this fire fell, but it is the littlest circle, and it is exactly where all my bodies could be.
All your bodies could be.
All of my bodies.
Hello.
Ah, shit.
What can I say, kid?
Swing and a miss. You ever have one of those days where you realize that there's nothing but cobwebs between your ears and you try to clean it out and then you find like dried up memes and soda cans? Yes. Every day of my life. I pity the person who doesn't moderate their words in a vain attempt to tell it how it is or something like that. Dude, yeah. That's a great. Yeah. Stod, hello.
Hi, Stod.
Yeah. He just like talks so much. He just doesn't shut the fuck up. And he talks
And it's
so
all
much.
about nothing.
It's about nothing, and it's all about talking in a way where everybody needs to affirm the thing that you're gonna say, or that if you don't and you disagree, excuse?
That's
Money.
I got money.
Did you see the name?
I did see the name.
Disliking my unsolicited thoughts and opinions is suppression
That's
of my
really
right to
good.
free speech! Exclamation mark 1.
Oh my, problematic coworker donated 134.35 Canadian dollars. Surely that's an amount in American.
It's gotta be.
Disliking my unsolicited thoughts and opinions is suppression of my right to free speech. Thank you. Yeah, you got it.
My American right for free speech.
But yeah, if you disagree with them, they just want to debate you, bro. Kind of person. Thank you.
It just reminds me of that amazing comic.
Which one?
Gotta go find it. You can finish thanking people. I will not interrupt.
Thank you, whoever that was, and if you're actually my problematic coworker, go to hell to you.
I will be taking the money though.
Mm-hmm. You can't buy it a great time. I'm just bitching about a coworker, because that's what you do when you have a job.
Mm-hmm.
Is talk about the loud 40-something guy who is like stuck in his right-wing web of everything that I see is the truth and just nothing else. Lefties, all they care about is feelings these days, and I'm gonna call a person who has a penis man because that's the fact is you have a penis or something. Anyway.
Found it.
You found it.
I found it. Said nope. Okay.
Said nope. Okay. All the same, Stott. I hope you are well and doing well. Beep boop beep. I feel like I liked something that was very. There's a Vine about like a person just being like, "Hey, bro, why aren't you debating me?" And it's just good. I'm hanging in there. Ooh, Visemily at Tumblr. Yeah, this one. I think I've seen this one. Thank you for finding this so quick. Ooh, ooh,
Mm-hmm.
ooh, ooh, ooh. Just incredible. I love being trans. You justify your happiness to me. Debate me. No, thank you. Yeah, this is functionally what the video I'm thinking of is. So thank you for this.
Mm-hmm.
Christ alive. Just debate me, bro, is just the worst. Sorry,
I had to answer a thing, and now I gotta get back on Apex, and I also have to pee. I'm
okay,
going to run.
We're gonna spend a little while trying to get in the lobby anyway, so you got time.
Fun.
Also, hey, Will. Hello. I'm saving that Tumblr as you should. Beep boop beep. Vine, TikTok, Vine. Debate me, bro. No, this is too much. I'm realizing that searching Vine debate me, bro, is gonna get me, all of the places I don't want. It was a Vine / short video vertical, portrait filmed, where the person was just staring off into space and was like, I like Thing, and then, themselves go, hey, I think Thing sucks. And then they're like, cool, I don't care. And then they're like, why are you debating me, bro? And it's like, I don't need to debate you because your things are invalid or something. And it was good. Hey, if you know what that is and my vague description of it isn't enough, I'm sorry. Also, I probably should have warned. Oh, did my ad warning not pop up? Where is it? Hey, there's an ad happening right now. If you're getting an ad, you can't hear me. So, apologies. Oh my god, I hid the ad manager. I'm so sorry. Ad starting soon. Warning, incoming ad. Hey. You can, we have ads, auto go ads on, and you can subscribe to make them not happen, and then you also get emotes if you want. Saw the new Apex patches out? It is, but the servers are having a time. So, you know. There are some top shelf emotes. Yeah, I need to rework some stuff. But thank you, is what I meant to say. Thank you. Tactical ad incoming. I do want to remake the warning incoming game from Reboot, but it's an incoming ad. And I'll probably just get Nicole to narrate, because Nicole is very good at voice. Agreed.
Sorry.
No,
Didn't mean
fine.
to do that out loud.
Nicole is amazing. That fucking reminds me. Hang on. So GDQ is happening right now, and if you don't know, Nicole Goodnight is one of the frequent commentators / hosts who like read the donations out while people are running and things like that. Because why wouldn't they be? Not the famous Amos clip. Oh, just you wait. Here, I'll post it in chat so that Katie, who probably isn't listening to stream because they don't want to hear their own voice, can also watch.
I can switch over.
There you go.
Switch.
Oh, nope, that's not the Mozilla that I want to capture. Thank you though. Zoom. That's a good tab. God damn it. I don't know the context of somebody probably just donated and put that in and was like, Nicole will read this maybe.
Listening to you read donos, you're such a lovely person, and thank you for teaching the world about hot Amos. Listening to you read
the fucking spike camera lens.
Listening to you read donos, you're such a lovely
Oh my
person,
fucking
and thank
god.
you for teaching the world about hot Amos. Listening to you read donos, you're such a lovely person, and thank you for teaching the world about hot Amos. Listening to you read donos.
Man, I don't know how this person spikes the camera so perfectly. Nicole, you had to make sure you pronounced that so good.
I think she could have done it better in a most respectful tone.
I think she could have said it in a way that sounded slightly less like anus.
Yeah.
Is what I think personally. All the respect to Nicole, who's great and good at voice acting and having a voice. And I simply just happen to have one. So what do I know? She uses hers good. I just exist. I'm in my
if you don't
lobby.
let me in, I'm gonna fucking lose it.
Yeah. Yeah. She had to be careful about it because she did it earlier in the stream and it sounded like butt. You mean anus? Well, you can say anus. You won't get banned.
I will. Don't say anus.
You can't type that, but I can see that your A and your N key and your U key definitely work, and your S key definitely work just based on previous sentences, so I'm guessing that you can actually type it. Just like logistically. You definitely have all of those keys on your keyboard, and they're not trapped behind a locked firewall. As far as I can tell.
That would really suck.
If there was a firewall, yeah.
Yeah, I did imagine just like a little spire of flame shooting up from your A, S, U, and N keys.
Yeah.
That would make all kinds of typing difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Let's fucking go.
I have a fire spiral coming out of all of the keys for my passwords. You'll never guess what the password is now.
Oh shit. That's how you do it. Well, you could guess it, you could just never type it.
Mm-hmm.
Which
I'm
also
being
works.
paid to listen to this right now. Why? Who? Who's paying you?
I'm slipping everybody $5 in the chat.
Katie, no. I mean, you can do that.
No, I
Also,
can't.
I should move the beep beep ahead a little bit. Everybody give Katie money. Katie deserves all of the money.
No. No.
Do you want
Yes,
money?
though. I want
Shout
money
out
really bad.
CaityCoopScoops.
But I want it from the big people. You know, the corporations that are just big people.
They're large people, and everybody
You know
just
how
like
they're
commutes
just-
to work and goes in their heel and takes the elevator up them. You know, normal stuff.
Well, I'm 6'2". Does that count?
Yeah.
Yeah, it counts. I don't know how.
I saw a fucking.
We'll figure it out a way.
I saw a fucking chart today that was like average heights in each fucking region or whatever the fuck, and the like way that they scaled the people and proportions was what's the phrase for it? The not freeform transform tool, the uniform transform tool. And so the person who was 5'1" and the person who was 6 feet, the person who was 5'1" looked like they were a miniature horse of a person.
My heart beats stronger with each challenge I overcome.
Oh my god.
And I don't know if that's how
That's
that
amazing.
works.
I don't know what you would call it, like out of proportion or whatever.
Right.
Fucking incredible.
Let me know when we're dying.
Okay. She's landing us at Powered
The
Town.
place. Powerhouse.
Power. Grid. Jesus. Is that really what it's called?
Like the place.
Are you gonna bonk me off this steel beam? Nope. What a gal.
Octane face can't melt steel beam. Sorry.
This Octane can't melt anything.
Your heart.
Ice over an open fire he couldn't manage.
Hey, did you know there's people over there? That's
I did. I have learned it.
Excuse you. Did you just bro me? Don't bro me.
I think he said broke.
Oh, okay. That's probably
Picked up some materials.
more broke.
Barrel stabilizer here. Level 2.
You want that?
Nope.
Yeah, she does.
Oh, I don't. I think we should attack this house instead of the other one.
Ring's pretty close.
Ah, jump! Am I stuck? Ah. Weird.
Bonk.
New kill leader.
Hi, stairs. Yeah, shoot them in the window.
That was really cool.
Got one.
Damn, got her ass.
I did. Thanks.
Arcstar out.
Oh, energy. Ow!
Oh, they're coming.
Oh, that was the lag in my favor. Oh god.
Enemy shield broken. Void running.
Oh, hey, I forgot that's not how this map works. Even a little bit. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. I gotta go. As in die.
Oh, are you outside downstairs?
I'm down.
Oh god, new people entirely?
Yeah.
Is that real?
Octane, we all need it a lot. And by Octane, I mean Katie,
No,
you
no, no,
get
no,
all
no.
the shields you want.
Octane, 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 Octane! Octane!
Yeah.
That didn't work out so good.
That's okay. I don't work out so good either.
Hey, fine.
It's hard. You went on fucking walkies.
Oh shit.
The enemy's on me.
That's
Go
right.
home, have fun with game. I will try. Today is not the have fun with game day.
No, today is a struggle. Try your hardest, your damnedest to play the game.
Yeah.
Fun is irrelevant if you can just get it working.
I said a great thing at work today, if I may be so bold.
I'll allow it. Go on.
I was feeling like my day was going real slow. Like I looked at the clock and I was like, oh my god, it's only fucking 10 a.m. I feel like I've been here for 7 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And I went up to my buddy and I was like, I'm gonna need a knight in shining armor. Cause this day is a dragon.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'll let it slide because I like it a lot.
Thanks.
Oh my god.
That's to me.
Oh.
Bump.
Thank
You for all of the reactions. I don't have a rim shot sound effect on my soundboard, and I should. Probably have just turned to dust right then and there if you said it to me in person. It was good though. I liked it.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
There's
Please.
one of the, I don't know if he's new, artists for Apex.
Mm-hmm.
He designed the new Seer skin.
Oh yes, I did see somebody retweet that.
And then it was probably me. I was a little bit drooling.
Uh-huh.
And then he tweeted, "This is another thing. It's a long hair hat off Seer."
Shut up.
Fucking beautiful.
Hang on, that's not the where I want to capture. Excuse you. Get over here. Look at this dog, I guess. No. Look at this height chart that I said was happening. This 5'2" person is this scale to this 6 person.
That is not correct.
That's how the scale works. Shut up.
Oh no. That's how tall I am. That's what I look like to other people?
Yeah, that's you.
Fuck.
I don't think this scale is strictly speaking very good, actually. Hey, hi, hello.
Yeah.
This is gender.
I Seer, you're beautiful. It is gender.
Hello, Seer. They're being very dramatic about the moon breaking, which is fair because, you know.
Gender, there it is. We found it.
We found the gender.
Yeah.
Should I just go to somebody's Twitter and scroll without worrying about things? Probably not.
Yeah, you could probably just go to their media tab and have a good time.
And probably have a time of.
Don't look at me simping under there. I followed him and then he followed me and then ooh.
Do you see this one? I liked it already. I saw it rotate through my timeline.
I don't think I liked it.
It was.
Oh, I have it liked Andrew tweeted. Because I love it. An idiot.
Apex dudes lessons from Apex. Look at this fucking streetwear ass Mirage with the sword.
Mirg.
Merge.
That's what his shirt says.
Mirg. Oh, hello.
The chain hits my chest when I'm banging on the dashboard. That's incredible.
What?
I'm sorry. I sang a song.
Uh-huh.
He has a chain around his neck.
It's my chest really when I'm banging on the dashboard.
Yeah.
Is that like a sex thing?
Who the fuck is that? No, she's rocking out so hard, and it's somebody.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god. I'm an embarrassment.
No, you're not, I don't think.
Okay. Well, I'll figure it out. If
Mirage
I am
is
or not.
armed. He needs to have a sheath, but for his his trophy of himself. So it's just the fucking weirdest, most specific shape, and you can't pull it out because it is oblong and different.
Mm-hmm.
Put that song in GTA 5. Remember GTA?
Oh, Miss Girl. Kat brought me her eggplant toy.
Egg.
Everybody,
can I get some eggplants in chat? And also some of this. Yeah. Seer, I want to play the game you're in. Let me in. Thank you.
Yeah, me too. Kat, let me in.
Form-fitted holster. Yeah. Heck dang frick. Well, it might be time to give up on the Apex today in the stream.
I think that's so fair.
We tried.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, the hottest take. Fuck private servers. Just kidding. They seem cool, but I suspect they might have something to do with today's. You received your merch of eggplant and skull stickers and shirt, and I enjoy them. I'm so glad. I need to update all that stuff, actually.
Merch. Merchandise.
But hey, thanks for joining me, and Katie, thank you for clicking a menu a lot for like
no problem.
3 hours.
Anytime.
I don't know. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Isn't the first time an update broke everything? Usually, though, it's like a season launch, and like it's a capacity thing, you know? Like that's my feeling that I have in my chest.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, a friend of mine, whom many may know, but not everyone may know, is streaming and playing Portal Instant Train. Ah! Claire, thank you for money. I need to cry.
I need to learn how to cry.
Hey, Plurish.
A tip for my merch cause Redbubble is cheap.
Thank you. You're right. Redbubble is cheap, but I just want people to be able to wear things that I made on their body and on their water bottles or something. And the amount that I make off of it is doesn't matter that much to me. The service that they provide is me sticking stuff on stuff. Thank you so much, and thank you all for joining me for Mostly Menus, the stream. Everybody, go follow Katie. Katie's great. Shout out CaityCoopScoops again. Go give her money so that she can afford all of the sexy Apex skins that we'll be able to buy one day. No, don't buy you crypto. You need the phrase
crypto Apex Legends.
Okay, there.
Buy me Tajin Park.
There you go. Hey, Kirkfu. Hi, Viz. Bye, Viz. Bye.
Hi, Viz.
Go say hi to Train. Train is sweetie, and they're playing Portal. And they don't stream super often, but they make music and they have a lovely voice and they're very innocent. So we should get in there and say eggplant. Or the emoji. Okay, thank you all for hanging. Everybody follow and subscribe to them if you like their vibes. Bye. Oh, they're gone. And they're gone.
It is gone now.
It is gone.
It is gone.
Yeah. All right. Bye, VOD watchers, I guess, because this will probably be at the end of the thing. Bye.